G'day guys, welcome to Scotch Down Under. I'm Ken.
I'm Carly.
Oh, look out. We know who we are. You should by now as well.
Yeah.
If you don't, gibble, Carly. So today we're going to go to a highland, technically on the Isle of Raasay, and while we wait. This particular expression is, like it says, while we wait, because they've only been around for a little while. So they've done a few different expressions, a few different batches with different finishes. This one is 46%, non-chill filtered, natural coloured, tick tick, and it is a blend, so from the same distillery as the single malt, of unpeated, peated, and then finished in Tuscan Red wine casks.
I'm excited.
Interesting.
That's why I bought it.
Sounds. So this is a Highland single malt from the Isle of Raasay. So the Isle of Raasay is way up in the Highlands, of course, but it's just across the mainland, and the next island along is Skye.
Yes.
So it's right in between Skye and the mainland. This is the first legal distillery on the Isle of Raasay, and they've only been around since 2017.
Ooh, shiny new.
Very new. Yep. And it is owned by R&B. So it's a couple of guys got together and formed the company, and they picked Raasay to be where they're going to have their distillery. And this is their first foray into single malts.
Yeah.
Packaging.
Pretty.
You like? You like see purple? So,
Yeah.
See purple.
The colour combination is nice, and like obviously just sort of, you know, when I went shopping, and glancing across the shelves, it did kind of sort of pop a little bit,
yeah.
because I thought, oh, that's a bit different.
It's
And then I
interesting.
sort of glanced at the spiel on the front and thought, well, yeah, I'll have that.
I like how it's got the clock on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so and the same with
time.
the bottle, it's got the nice big clock on there with a big bright white bold font while we wait, and then a typical nice purple on the little label there, a very rustic kind of edged label there. So that's sharp around the bottom and the sides, but then it's got
Rough
the
edge at the
rough
top.
edge
Yeah.
at the
It's
top,
nice.
which is cool.
Good touch.
And then on the back label, they've done the same thing. The top is now straight on the side, and the bottom is ripped. So it's like
I
it's
I think
been ripped
maybe they printed
Yeah,
in one
that's what I'm
piece and then
thinking.
and then
Same
it rips
thing.
it off.
Yeah.
And then put it on. Yeah, it's kind of unique and.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
a little bit of ethanol, but then the sort of dark berries, dark fruit.
Yep, so I got a combination of that red wine. So your typical dark fruits, plums and all that cherry and. But then there's the peat with it as well, just wafting through it.
Just a little hint of it.
Yeah, a little distant smoke.
Does it actually say what type of red?
Tuscan red wine.
Yeah, but it could be.
It does say-
it does there.
Right, does it?
It does too.
I was going to say it's on the
Yeah.
tube. It's
Cab Sav.
Cab Sav.
Cab Sav
I
and Cab
thought,
Franc.
yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I thought it was
That's what
because I
it's,
could smell it.
That's why it says dark. Yeah.
That's why I could smell that Cab Sav wine.
And it's, and the finishing the 18 months is French and Tuscan. So
French oak.
French oak and then
The
Tuscan.
wine barrels are French oak.
The ABV is very strong. It's putting my snoozer.
46%.
But you're
Yeah, it's not really worrying me too much.
going to masters, huh?
No, easy enough to get past it for me. I mean, 40,
Yeah.
46, as we've discussed many
It's
times,
the
46
sweet-
is that magic number.
Yeah, it's that sweet spot. And there is the malted barley note coming through, which I'm appreciating.
And some sweetness,
Yeah.
but rich, soft caramel.
Yeah.
Not like a Jersey caramel.
Not bad.
Can we taste it yet?
I'm thinking so.
Yes.
Great minds think alike.
Oh, that's a big hit of smoke.
Ooh.
Smoke, and then getting more of that caramel.
Tastes like a bushfire. Oh yeah, I'm getting a real
And that-
bushfire gummy.
That fruit note for me gets a bit sort of woody, nutty, like the pit.
On the finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. That's where I'm just going now. It's like, okay,
seed
this is
or
like a
pit or whatever.
char, real dry wood, but mixed in with
There's sweetness there, but there is a
yeah,
dryness
it's like
in the
a
finish.
dried, like it's the sav. It's the
Yeah, that's the Cab Sav really comes from.
yeah. Huh. Interesting.
That peat is quite subtle.
What, Pete?
Well, you said there's a big waft of smoke coming through at the beginning. It's there.
It's still sitting there. I can taste this big campfire taste.
I think that's the char.
The taste of when you burn green leaves in a fire. Like, yeah, eucalyptus green leaves.
See, for me, it's like there's that little bit of that tiny little bit of that oily pungency, but then it just softens right out, and more of that fruit and the wine finish really starts to show.
Yeah. I see what you mean by the punches, like burnt eucalyptus leaves, and
Mine's hanging. It's hanging around.
I'm glad that I haven't overpowered it with the wine.
I think that's it's a really, really nice balance between
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Well, this is the net pour. I wonder what it's going to be like when we leave it a little bit and have some more
Later on when
when
opens
it's
up.
yeah.
What's this wee shit?
I mean, supposedly 18 months on the red wine, and then a couple of years.
Yeah.
2017. It's well, if you count it this year, it's 5. So, but I think it's a bit, 4-ish overall. So for a young, brand new distillery, this is the kind of shit they're going to be bringing out. I like it.
I'm going to do a Scotty here.
Are you going to count them out?
Just 3 drops.
We are going to have to source a bottle of this.
You want one of these, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
3.
I'm going to get some more ethanol.
So you got a big ethanol punch up your nose, did you?
Well, I did shove my nose right in there and
Okay.
breathe deep, which was always a fucking stupid thing to do.
Well, I just put 4 drops in, so we'll see how we go.
I don't know what to put in. I just shoved some water in.
Okay, you just shoved it in. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little bit more smoke, but still those underlying fruit notes. The wine.
big punch of ethanol now. Whew. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit more dry hay kind of note as well. The ethanol is a little spikier now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't hit me all the time, but every now and then it's like someone's just shoving a stick up. Like, yeah, have a tickle, and then it drops back.
Or more of that caramel straight away
Okay.
for me. And then that oiliness of peat. And then the char comes through.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then it sort of softens, and that dryness and the wine notes come back through again.
But that charred note is a lot subdued. Yeah, you're definitely more caramelly, honey, rounded, oil. I think you're right. When it gets down a bit,
Oh yeah. And I think I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for future releases.
yeah, I'm keeping my eyeball on these guys. I mean, they do have a few other batches floating around. The little stumpier bottles, not the tall, slender ones like this one. They're a different shape and everything. But this is one of their recent ones that's floating around.
Definitely gonna add that one to the collection.
You like?
I like. Definitely like that one.
I'll put a few more drops in.
Some more?
Let's see what it does. Because it did literally just put 3 drops in it. So we'll actually give it a splash
A sploosh.
and see what that does.
Not bad. Not bad.
I figured out a trick for me at least.
What's that?
Not put my nose in the middle of the glass, put it towards the edge. And I think that helps because then they're getting a little fresh air and then the whiskey.
Yeah.
Instead of a big smack of ethanol in your nose.
And then also, you try.
It's actually
Either
now
side.
to me that nose, the wine notes have dropped off and it's my brain is thinking there's a reminiscent of the Aromatherapy there.
Bit more
Just
smoky.
sweet and a little bit of smoke.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of smoke. Like just then when I did the left and right, I'm getting a little bit more smoke on the left nostril. Yeah, there's that distant campfire.
And it's still hanging around.
Yeah, it's got a good finish.
It just doesn't disappear, it's just hanging.
But it hasn't got any of that stringency with the Cab Sav. It's
Yeah, like there's still that sort of on the finish. There's still that subtle fruit note, and that hint of dryness. I like it.
yeah.
Too.
I
Yes.
want some. Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah. Okay.
I want some.
It's complex. It's changing with some water. Cracking drop.
I could happily sit on that and just happily sit away.
It is quite. I do like what they've done with that. Good work, Raasay. I like you.
I sleep.
Yep, well, I think we're all on consensus. This is not bad. So the damage on this one, for a young, brand new distillery, one of their first releases, is around the $90.
Hey, what?
Yeah,
Yep.
$90. You have to think it is NAS. It's
But-
young.
Yes, that.
It's not bad, is it?
No, I was
You would-
thinking. I was thinking at least 110,
When they're unfinished.
maybe. About 110.
I mean, there are a lot of new distilleries that come out and they're like, okay, we've got our gin. They do a bit of gin and other stuff,
Yeah.
but as most distilleries do. But you would expect with their new, brand new stuff, it's like, yeah, we need to recoup some money. We're kind of bleeding here while you're waiting for stuff to mature. But they've put this out at a reasonable amount. And yeah, like you say, 46% non-filtered, natural coloured, red wine finish, which usually bumps up the price a little bit. Tuscan red wine at that.
And beautiful soft smoke.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
nice little soft smoke.
And under $100.
Under
Yeah.
$100. Yeah. All right, what's your rating then?
There's well and truly enough in this to, as I said, like seriously want to dive into the rest of their offerings once they come out. 9.25.
Oh, okay.
9.
I'm really happy with it. Obviously, the extra quarter is the price point. But yeah, without that knowledge, yeah, solid 9.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm solid 9 as well. Yeah, this is interesting. I read a few other reviews and they were mixed. Like, some people didn't like it and other people really did like it. And I'm in that band camp and I think you guys are as well. It's I
Yeah.
quite enjoy it.
It's very nice.
Yeah. To the point where we have to get a bottle now.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks for that. Another bottle.
Another bottle to the collection.
Yeah, so yeah.
It's only fair that I get a bit of payback on that.
Yeah, I've definitely done that more than. Yeah, overall, nice work, Raasay.
And yeah, like, as I said before, really nice presentation, great looking bottle. You know, the tube looks good there, but just
Yeah.
the bottle itself sitting on the shelf looks fantastic.
and not shy about saying, okay, while we wait, you know, like, okay,
Yeah.
this is young, this is only just come out, you know, just don't go crazy, but for what you're doing for a young expression,
And I would say with them having done, like they say, 18 months on the wine barrels, I'd say that they've kept a really good eye on it, and you know, constant tasting, etc., and just well and truly made sure that
it didn't go crazy. Yeah,
it's just so wonderfully balanced.
it is. And that was the one thing I was a little worried about. I was like, oh, you know, it's
Is
a young
the wine
spread
gonna
if they're just going to
overpower?
overpower and cover it up with wine, but no,
No.
they haven't. Nice work. There you go. So if you want to try yourself a brand new distillery with us, son, you've just been around for a few years and already producing some good stuff, put this on your lay-by. For one, not only getting this, but second,
Yeah,
for the distillery themselves, because if it's the kind of quality they're going to be bringing out, yeah.
definitely put them on your watch list.
Yep, I'm impressed.
So
Until
nice.
next time.
Have a good one. Oh. Okay, yummy. Oh,
Massive honey.
that was a big honey kick.
Yeah, wow.
And I'm getting a little more oily, Pete.
Yeah, a bit of oil's coming through. Huh.